Did you know most of my clothing is made in sweatshops? I know. Turns out I have like one pair of boxer briefs that were hand knit by Calvin Klein. It's disgusting. It's like, no sweat, no sale, you know? That's my motto. Hi there. Welcome to The Study. My name is Elliott C. Morgan, and this is the show where I present a muddled brand under a guise of innovation. I once ate at a restaurant that served actual baked human. Obesity is still on the rise among adults, with women now overtaking men in the category. So congrats, women, you're finally ahead in something. Sorry, guys. I know that's offensive, but I put the I love before misogyny. Drink up. Speaking of alcohol, abortion clinics are closing all over the country. Some people believe that abortion clinics are closing because of poor funding, others because of improved sex ed. Either way, there's one thing I know about abortion. It's just not my problem anymore. You know what I mean? Can I get a little bit of the old... I think dogs were put on this earth as symbols of total self-acceptance, and I've never felt maternal love. Who let Al Sharpton be famous? You know what I mean? Is anyone even watching who's allowed to be famous these days? I know YouTubers who think reality stars aren't really famous, and it's like, does the middle class just eat irony for breakfast? We got Republicans talking about reform this and reform that, but you know what needs reforming? Who we consider famous. You know who's famous? Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Jennifer Lawrence. Everyone else is just working hard. Jeb Bush said he'd kill a baby Hitler if given the chance. Really, Jeb? You'd kill a baby? I knew we'd get along. Liberals are saying pro-life Jeb Bush, who believes every child has a right to live, would kill baby Hitler if he knew what Hitler would do. Good. Like a plastic surgeon with a Sharpie and a topless has-been model. You gotta draw the line somewhere. Here's what pro-life people in America don't get. These days, most babies will be pro-choice. So... Shia LaBeouf invited his fans to watch all of his movies in reverse chronological order while live streaming his reactions. When I had Shia over for an evening of blow, or as he calls it, watching Seinfeld, he told me all about it. Turns out, guys, Shia is a genius who rejects the common stereotype of fame and has grown into a full-fledged artist, shackled by the perceptions of his previous work. ElliottMorganSpecial.com. Seriously. Look at some of Shia's facial expressions as he watches his IMDb page. The dude is a genius, an actual artist. Be my friend, Shia. Let's go kill endangered animals and give angel donations to SeaWorld. And that brings us to today's contractual obligation, the part of the show where I rant on about some nonsense because the higher-ups here believe such a thing will add substance to this vacuum of narcissism and self-martyrdom, but I'm not a fan of important things, unless you count babes. I love babes. Here's a slideshow of babes I thought were hot back in 2001. Scott Disick of the Kardashian clan was recently spotted leaving rehab, and he looks absolutely fantastic, completely rejuvenated. Many people reject anything and everything to do with the Kardashians, people like Ross Everett, who believe the fame of such individuals is unwarranted. However, that presupposes that fame holds value. It doesn't. Twitter follower counts, YouTube subscribers, TV ratings, and box office grosses are just numbers generated by the lackadaisical masses. As my hashtag cousin goals Bo Burnham once said, in order to deal with the haters, you first have to deal with the lovers. Indeed, the adoration of others is as stale and temporary as the hate, so please click the dislike button. Write your senator, shout to the mountaintops of the internet, for the most terrifying thought in the world is that your thoughts actually matter. Scott Disick is a hero of mine, a brethren in the lifestyle of party, and I won't be dissuaded from my unabashed hypocrisy, for it holds just as much value as your tried and true ways of pseudo-thinking. I'm Elliott C. Morgan, and join us next time for more of The Study. What will happen next week? Who knows? But one thing's for sure. Where is that Lee girl?
Does it make sense to call someone your brethren?
I
Like one person?
swear to God, if you ever give me a grammar note again, I'll just pay Webster to change the definition. My God, man.
What about Miriam?
You're still talking. I'm gonna put you in like actual shackles later. Make you chop down a tree with a butter knife.